Hampshire. You hear the drivers complain about the bumps into the corner, especially in turns 3, as we just saw him go through, as well as, my God, I'm too loose and my truck won't turn in the middle. Well, the only way you can fix the middle is to loosen it up more, and the crew chiefs have to hesitate to do that.
I love this shot here. Watch his head. You talk about the bumps down in the corner. Look right there. Boom, boom, boom. As he gets hard on the brakes, trying to not lock them up, but getting all the speed into the corner he can. You can see his head is just jarring all over that lobster cam.
Toyota Racing on board for the 52 of Friesen. Just outside, looking in for the chase.
Look at that.
Getting the race in 11.
That's so cool, watching his head. You can see his eyeballs, they're wide open too, Regan. The way these drivers focus and try to get everything they can every lap, it's just intense.
Doesn't matter if it's a short track, a 1 mile track, if it's a 1.5 mile track, it's extreme focus at all moments. As you see Daniel Hemrick continuing to battle with Caden Honeycutt. We've seen them side by side a couple times. Tries to get right up to the quarter panel down the straightaway there. Stall out Caden Honeycutt just a little bit. You'll see him do the same thing right here. You might wonder why so close. Well, it's because it helps pull that truck to the outside back just a little bit, gives you that momentum, and now he should be able to clear right here. Use a little bit more of that racetrack, drive up the track some, and he's got to do that. And this 19 truck has been looking good the past couple of weeks, Michael, and I feel like McNally Hilgeman Racing as a whole starting to find just a little bit of momentum, right? They struggled early on in the year, and they've been working hard over there to try and make these trucks just a little better for the drivers, and appears they're getting there.
What about that 38 truck? It looks very strong. There you see Chandler Smith right on the back of Gio Ruggiero, qualified outside the top 10, driven up to 6, and I think early on, watching the lap times, this is one of the best trucks out there.
Yeah, that win in North Wilkesboro, then 4th in the race following that at IRP, and then Richmond, the top 10, finished 7th.
That race at North Wilkesboro was just amazing for that 38 truck.
And Chandler, one of those trucks in practice, when we looked at the lap times from yesterday, lap times looked really good. Qualifying didn't go quite how they wanted it to go, though, and my understanding was that they had gotten a little bit too aggressive into turn 1, perhaps lost just a little bit of time in turn 1 and qualified further back than what they thought, but very good truck, and Chandler, we saw it a year ago, he's going to try and make another pass there, but we saw it a year ago as we see a battle for the lead right here now.
Hunter Zillich has driven to the bottom on Lane Riggs.
He's right at the tailgate.
There he goes. Look, there he goes. Side by side. Connor Zillage about to take the lead. Watch. Watch. Right there, look. Yep, he cleared him right here. Look. Oh, hang on to it. Wait a minute, check it up. Yep, just like that. Connor Zillage to the lead. Woo!
With the radio worried about a tire going down, take a listen to the concern in the 11 right now.
There's something wrong.
I got a tire down or something. It's out of control. There's no way. It's not even driving right.
Yeah, big time concern for the 11. Just came over the radio a few seconds ago, told the team once again, hey, this thing is not driving right. Really concerned right now for the 11. We'll see if they'll have to pit soon to address the issue.
Look at that back tire. Back right rear looks slow.
All the way to 15th, and it happens in a hurry.
Yeah, that truck's just all over the place.
Yeah, right rear looks
you
low.
See just ahead of him, that bright yellow Ram. Good run early for Justin Haley, making up some ground. Trying to get the best of John Hunter here.
If you're Caden Honeycutt, as you're out there and you're following back right now, Crew Chief Scott Zipadelli's got to be thinking right now, let's just stay out, see if we can nurse this to the end of the stage. I know there's still 12 laps to go as Justin Haley completes that pass on John Hunter and Nemechek now, but let's nurse it to the end of the stage and see if we can't find a way to get to pit road and not lose laps early on.
How hard is it to do that, just as a driver? Like, you've got to get this thing fixed now.
Well, Caden Honeycutt as the driver is probably furious right now, right? He doesn't like whatever's going on with his truck. We know that he doesn't like to handle it because he obviously thinks there's a tire going down. We don't see that 11 truck fall back like that. So.
About 80 miles outside of Boston, Massachusetts. And Connor Zillage, that lead is now at a 2.5 seconds.
Tristan's ability to learn a racetrack, to learn these trucks, how they operate, where you need to be on, each track with them. And he's been doing that at a high level, and not only the trucks, everything he's raced, he's done that at a high level. Continuing that again today. I mean, here we are, almost at the end of stage 1, and Tristan McKee running in 6th place. Michael just continues to impress with his ability.
And you can see he's got a little bit faster truck than Ruggiero right now, but Christopher Bell says, guys, you're going to have some company here.
Might not be a bad idea for Tristan McKee if Christopher Bell does get in front of him. Hey, let me follow you for just what you're doing here because Christopher Bell has gone a long ways in a short period of time so far in this race.
Yeah, we talked earlier. Oh, that's tight. We talked earlier about how passing is so difficult. Christopher Bell's making it not look so difficult.
Starting deep in the field, and he has made up a lot of ground. Christopher Bell up into 7th, working against McKee in the 77, door-to-door with 7 to go in stage 1.
Man, I love watching these guys race. It's so cool knowing how difficult it is to keep that bottom truck off the side of the truck on his outside, and just perfect pass right there for Christopher Bell.
Bell now gives him 6th. He'll go to work on